Hey, what is up guys? mltmagictricks here. So in today's video, I'm going to be performing and then teaching you this awesome Criss Angel card trick that will definitely fool all of your spectators. So I highly recommend you guys stick around and learn this one. But really quickly, before we get into this performance, I just want to thank you all for 150,000 subscribers. That's absolutely amazing. And to show my appreciation, I'm going to be doing a $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. I'm giving away 10 $10 Amazon gift cards, and all you need to do in order to enter is be subscribed to the channel, leave a like on this video, and comment something you like about this video or my channel in the comment section below, and I will be picking 10 winners in a video within the next couple of weeks, so make sure you guys do enter, and now let's get straight into this performance. Okay, so I'd start off this trick just by showing my spectator that all the cards in the deck here are in fact different. There's no duplicates, no gimmicks, nothing like that. Now, at this point, I would have my spectator make a selection. I would just have them call stop anywhere they want to as I'm taking off cards like this. So let's say my spectator calls stop right here. They want their card to be the Jack of Hearts. So we're just going to lose my spectator selection somewhere inside of the middle of the deck. We're going to place the pack of cards right here back in the card box, just like this. Now, at this point in the trick, I would place the deck of cards in between my spectator's hands, just like this. I would snap my fingers over the deck. I would tell my spectator to give me the deck of cards. We're just going to open up the pack, and you guys will see here that if I turn the cards over, I got the deck to change colors, just like this, to blue. So all the cards now are somehow blue cards, as you can see here. But as we spread down a little bit further, you will see there is still we have one red card just like this. So as you can see here, all the cards are in fact blue except the one red card that we have right here. And remember, at the beginning of this trick, my spectator could have called stop anywhere they wanted to, but they chose the Jack of Hearts. And wouldn't it be impossible if the only red card in the deck was somehow your selection right here, the Jack of Hearts, just like that? But guys, we are not done yet, because we're going to try one more thing here with my spectator selection. So I would simply take the Jack of Hearts, place it back in between my spectator's hands. I would snap my fingers one more time, have them turn the card over, and you will see here that the Jack of Hearts now turns back into a blue card to make the entire deck of cards blue, just like that, with no red cards to be seen. So guys, that is the card trick. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and if you want to learn how to do it, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that performance, and now let's get straight into the tutorial. So the good thing about this card trick is that it is not too difficult to perform, yet it has a very powerful effect on your spectators. And for this card trick, you are going to need 2 decks of cards of contrasting colors. I like to use the blue and red bicycle decks for this trick, but don't worry if you don't have that. Just, take any 2 decks of cards that have different colors, and that works just fine. And you are also going to need to make a double-backed card that have different colored backs on each side. So what I did to make this card was I just took some double-sided tape. I placed some double-sided tape on the front of one of the cards. I placed the other one directly on top of it, applied a little bit of pressure, and then you have made your gimmick just like this. I like to use the jokers to make the double-backed card, but don't worry if you don't have the jokers. You can just, take any 2 random cards, put them together with some double-sided tape, apply a little bit of pressure, and you have your gimmick. So if you use the blue deck just like this, which I did, you're going to want to place the red card on the other side, but if you use the red deck, you're going to want to place a blue card on the other side. So that is what you're going to want to do for your setup. And I like to use the box. So in this case, I'm going to use the red box here because that is the side I have up right here on the double-backed card, because it provides just a better visual for your spectator. It really makes them believe that you are using a red deck for this trick, because that is what you want your spectator to believe. You really want them to think that you are, using a red deck in this case. But if you don't have it, don't worry, it doesn't matter. So what you're going to do is you're going to take out the cards, and you're going to not spread them out like this, obviously, because you really need to be careful not to flash any of those blue cards. You're going to turn the cards face up, and you're just going to spread them out like this face up. You're going to show your spectator that there's no setup, no gimmicks, nothing like that. But obviously you do have a gimmick at the top. Just make sure as you're spreading you don't go all the way to the top and accidentally flash the double back card here. But just, kind of spread out the cards like this face up, show them that there's no order, nothing like that. You square up the cards here. What you're going to do You're going to swing about half the deck into your other hand just like this. Now in your left or right hand, depending on how you're holding the cards, it's going to be the pack that's kind of above here. This is going to have the red card on the very top, as you can see. So what you're simply going to do is just start sliding off cards, tell your spectator to call stop anywhere they want to, and as you do this, periodically flash this red card, because it's giving your spectator a visual and it's reminding them that you are using a red deck, but in reality, you have all blue cards here. You just want to get this image in your spectator's head of this red card card because it makes them think you are using a red deck. So wherever your spectator calls stop, it does not matter. So in this case, let's say they say stop right here. You're going to tell them, okay, in this case, the ace of spades is going to be your selection. All you guys are going to do is drop this packet directly on top of their selection because you're placing now the double backed card directly on top of their card. Obviously, be careful as you're dropping on the card. Do not flash the blue one. Just place it like that. Square up the pack. And now you can place the deck back inside the card box here, or you can just obviously don't do what I did there, guys. Do not turn the cards over like this, or else you'll flash that blue card. So as you're putting it in the box, or what you're going to want to do is put it in your spectator's hands like this, face up. I like to use the box, but like I said, it does not matter. You're going to keep the cards face up, put them in the box or in your spectator's hand. Then if you put them in the box here, you can just place the box in between your spectator's hands, snap your fingers over their hands or whatever, tell them to take out the cards, give them to you. You're going to turn the pack over like this, and you're going to show your spectator that you got the deck to change colors just like this. You can show them that all the cards are now blue. So as you're kind of spreading here, just as you spread off a pack, kind of turn them over like that. Just, make sure you show them the faces too. So as you're spreading here, you're going to say that, okay, we got all the cards to change into blue cards, except there's one red card. So you need to keep watch here because, guys, the card directly above the gimmick is their selection. So you're going to kind of spread a little bit. Once you get to this one card, drop these off, and then you're going to out jog the gimmick just like this. You're going to take it out. Be careful not to turn it over because you need to get their selection now directly below the gimmick. So then once you do that, you can just casually place this card on, keep spreading like so, show them that all the cards are blue, except, the one red card you have here, which is the double back gimmick. And you're going to square up the pack here, but you're going to want to get a pinky break below their selection in the gimmick. So it's really easy to do. As you're squaring up, just get a pinky break like this because this sets you up to do your double lift. Obviously, you don't need to get the pinky break to do the double lift. It just makes it a little bit easier, and it makes your double lift look a little bit cleaner. So you have your break just like this below the gimmick and your spectator selection. You're going to tell them, you're going to remind your spectator that they could have said stop anywhere they wanted to. They chose the ace of spades, and you're going to say, wouldn't it be impossible if the only red card now left in the deck is the ace of spades? As you're saying that, you're going to do your double lift. Show them that the red card was the ace of spades, but in reality is blue. But the really great thing that the gimmick does is you can just peel off the card like this, and you're not going to flash any red cards because you have the gimmick directly below it. You basically just turn the double back card over, so now the blue side showing and the red side is, concealed just like this. You can just spread out the cards like so, place them on top of the deck. Now you're going to have your gimmick right here on top, and now at this point your spectator thinks their selection is red, so really be careful here, guys, before you say anything else, not to turn it over. Just keep it face up. Place the card back in between your spectator's hands, snap your fingers, wave your hands, do whatever you want to. Have them take out the card. You can even have them turn it over, and they will see that the card has now changed back into a blue card. You can place it on top of the deck, spread out the pack here, and show them that the entire deck is now blue, and there are no red cards to be seen anywhere because obviously the gimmick is turned blue side up at the top of the deck. So if you are going to lead into another trick, just be conscientious of where you have this gimmick. It's going to be right here on top of the deck, below their selection. So it's pretty easy to remove. Obviously, if you're leading into another trick, you can just palm it off, put it in your pocket, or do whatever you want to. So guys, that is the card trick. I hope this one made sense for you guys. It's obviously not too difficult to perform sleight of hand wise. You just need to memorize the steps and be careful not to flash the gimmick or any of the blue cards when your spectator thinks that all the cards are red. So that is going to conclude this video. I hope everything I explained made sense. Go ahead and rewatch any parts of the tutorial you need to in order to fully understand how to perform this card trick. Once again, make sure to enter the giveaway. Just like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll be picking 10 of you guys in a video within the next couple of weeks to win. Thank you so much for all the support you've shown on the channel recently. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.